Okay, first graders, let's look at our vocabulary words for this week. The 5 we're going to learn right now are behavior, beneficial, dominant, endangered, and instinct. Okay, so the first one is behavior. Behavior is the way someone or something acts. So if we're talking about animal behavior this week, because our subject is still with animals, we would be looking at how they're acting, how they're interacting with other things, the things they do, and the actions they make. Okay. And the next one would be beneficial. Something that is beneficial is something we want to put in to the situation because it's going to be helpful. So this is beneficial. Pretend like you're putting in something that's going to help you. Okay. Then we have dominant. Dominant is strong, strong and powerful. Okay. So strong and powerful is the most dominant of something. It's going to be the strongest. And often with animals, when we talk about the dominant male, we're talking about the strongest male in the pack of wolves or some other group of animals. The one that's going to stand out and be the leader is dominant. Okay, and dominant gets used in other ways as well, but that's our focus this week. Then we have endangered. Okay, if something is endangered, if an animal is endangered, it's at risk of disappearing. So the animal group might have been really big at one point, and it keeps getting smaller and smaller as those animals aren't able to get the things they need to live well. And then finally, we have instinct. Okay, and instinct, if you follow your instinct, you go with what your body just says is the right thing. Okay, so you might have heard that phrase, I just had a gut feeling. Okay, and that's kind of an instinct as well. So we're going to kind of pat down by our belly and just say, yep, this is my instinct. For example, you have an instinct to breathe. You don't have to think about it. It's just what your body naturally does and how your body behaves, right? And so animals have a lot of instincts that help them survive as well. And we will continue learning about some of those. So let's look at these words and some example sentences. It says this is for behavior, okay, behavior. We read about the behavior of animals and how they communicate with one another. Exercise is beneficial to your health. Beneficial. The dominant wolf decided it was time for the wolf pack to go hunting. So we grabbed and we pulled strong. Dominant. Endangered. There are so few blue whales left that they are endangered. The number keeps getting smaller. Instinct. Instinct, kind of that gut feeling. Birds have an instinct to build nests. They don't have to put a lot of thought into it. They just are able to do it. Okay, so we have these words, and now you are going to listen to a story and see if you can hear these words being used in the story. Do you have your best listening ears? Here we go.